Good morning, boys and girls. I'm Mike. This is the Everyman channel, and I just wanted to give you kind of an update. I've done a little bit of a series on the DBS surgery uh, event in my life. There's several different parts. We've done essentially 4 recordings. One of them is interspersed with dives in Cozumel, scuba dives, so you may enjoy that. But this one's going to be different. This one's going to be graphic. I think any exploration of DBS surgery is not complete without understanding it is an invasive surgery procedure. So there will be images here with blood and incisions and that sort of thing. But if you're a little sensitive to that, you may want to skip this one. But if you're considering DBS surgery or considering it for someone in your family, you may want to look at it. It's part of the journey. It's not horrible. It's just part of the journey. So if you're looking at this for the first time on my channel, you may want to go back and do the previous 3 or 4 videos under the DBS heading and like and subscribe so you can get this feed. After this one with all the scary photos, there will be probably 2 or 3 additional parts to the series that explains how DBS works in your life, that sort of thing. So anyhow, if you'd like to see this, welcome to it. And understand that everybody's journey is different. Everyone's surgery is different. I'm sure mine was middle of the road, not better or worse than anyone else's, but they are individual journeys, and I certainly don't want to skim over that too lightly to say that everything's roses. It's not, and there are certain risks that go along with it, obviously. So this is my disclaimer. If you're queasy, skip this one, and we'll get on with it. Okay, guys, so here we are. Let's see if we can make this work. This is me about 6 weeks before the surgery. Fat white guy with my Fire Island Davis Park t-shirt on. They did give me a special visa to get a southerner onto Long Island and then on to Davis Park. It's a beautiful place. You should go there if you get a chance. And here we are, day of surgery. And I'm in the little patient transport chair, but you can see the helmet has already been applied. And that freaks a lot of people out, but it's a carbon fiber helmet. It's used to ensure that the surgeon gets the holes and the probe and everything in the exact right place. They x-ray you with this helmet on. And then these 2 guys showed up. They're 5th year residents, and their job was to put a little Novocaine on the sites where the little prong Allen screws will penetrate through the skin into the skull and tighten those up and make sure the helmet is in the right place. And this is it after they applied the torque screws into my skull. You can see a little bit of blood there just above my left eye where they actually got a little too heavy-handed. Yeah, minor things. It's a little bit of pain when they inject those sites and as they tighten them up, but not anything bad. And now whammo, we're after surgery. You can see that the worst looking part is where they penetrated the skull right there, but no big deal. Simple patches over where my surgeon chose not to shave my head. I kind of wish she had, but anyhow, she did the flaps. She does it every day with the hair in place, and it's really not a big deal. It's a little bit of a challenge doing your normal shampoo, which I was glad she encouraged. I've done a lot of wound care in my life, and I know about debridement and taking care of wounds. This one looks pretty bad. It's just dried blood, and you're going to get a little bit of drainage right after surgery. So it looks kind of like a mess, but 70 years old, I'm ugly anyhow, so didn't matter to me. Not a real clear picture of the incisions, but they're in there. They're little L-shaped incisions. The one over my eye took a few stitches because they got a little zealous with tightening the screws up. This is a couple of days after surgery. You can see my eye is swelling because of that notorious screw incidents, but you can see some of the incisions there. There's one on each side of my head because in my case, I chose to have two probes because both sides are affected, both my left and right sides of my body. So I chose to have both addressed with a probe. And this is in the shower a couple of days after. No big deal. The swelling gets better quickly. There's a close-up of the little incision you can see along here. Just a little flap. They peel it back. The scalp has a lot of... well, that's a great picture. Look like Rocky Balboa Part 14 in the hairline there. Now, when they drill these holes, they put a little plastic cap over the entry wound after they're all done. It's screwed in. It's very secure. It does leave a little raised area along each of these incisions. A lot of people call them their start to their horns. They're not very flattering photographs, but hey, I can handle it if you can. The swelling from my eyes going down, my scalp's looking better. I'm a shower kind of guy. I gotta have a shower every day, Lord willing. Things are looking a little better there. And this is the first part of the procedure. I think mine 6 weeks later is when I went in to have the computer installed in my chest. So they let all of this heal completely. And then when they come in with the computer surgery, several weeks later, at least this is the way our doctor did it, all of this is healed. They go back and re-access the wires, which are stored under the skin in your scalp, and they connect them to the chest piece via the clavicle and the neck and behind the ear, and everything works out well. This is when I was going back in for that 6-week surgery, and this is me on my way out of the hospital. Thank the Lord. Oh yeah, thumbs up. Not a terrible thing. Just something to endure for a short period of your time. That's my chest wound. You can see it. The eye wound is still healing. That's the worst part for me. The chest wound is inconsequential. Really, once you give it a couple of weeks, you get used to it. You don't even think about it. And we'll talk in future episodes about the experience of living with DBS surgery and dealing with the hardware and the programming. It's really not a big deal. It is such a relief that you look forward to any kind of dealing with it you have to do. It is that big a deal. It was a life-changing event for me. It's allowed me to continue working in my semi-retirement and doing a lot of the things I love and like eating, drinking. brushing my teeth, those sorts of things. And this is about 4 weeks after the chest surgery during my hunting season. I'm back to normal ugly again, and everything healed nicely. And we'll follow up with this with some experiences and more information about the DBS surgery. Please like and subscribe so I can continue this. Best wishes to all of you who are watching this for educational purposes and to inform yourself about the possibility of this surgery. We will see you later. Take care.